Welcome to the Michigan Runner Show. Join us each time as we explore the people, the places, and the events that shape our great sport.
Hey, hello everyone. This is Gary Morgan with the Michigan Runner. Well, I'm here in Portland at the World Indoor Championship. Well, they have a big venue set up here at Pioneer Square. A band is playing. We just had the opening press conference with all the leaders of it, with Vin Lanana and Max Siegel, USATF CEO, Ashton Eaton, and a few other athletes. But we're right here in Pioneer Square to celebrate this event for the weekend. Medal winners will be coming over here. As you can see, it's all decked out with Portland 2016. And we'll show you a few things around this city that's all going on here with the World Indoor Championships here in Portland, Oregon.
I wanted to put myself in a better position. I don't know who's going to take it, but I just wanted to be on the shoulder on the outside, not stuck on the inside on the rail. And I figured with 2-3 laps to go, no one goes by me. And luckily, Nick made a strong move with, I think, about 500, 600 out. And just kind of replayed like Milrose games, you know. I just said to myself, look, I've been in this position before. Just stay relaxed. Nick's going pretty hard. And just use the crowd to my advantage that last lap. And, you know, at one point I thought, yeah, he's looking pretty good up there. I don't know. It was hard to get on his shoulder. But like I said, with about 100 meters to go, I started inching my way over. The crowd got a little bit louder. Found myself like level with them, 50 to go, and I just thought how bad I really wanted it, you know. Didn't want to disappoint everyone here, all the American fans and my family and friends. So it was an awesome race. Hats off to Nick. I think it just shows you how really good Milrose Wanamaker Mile is, you know, having the 1-2 guys here now, World Indoor and runner-up champ.
Yeah, can you talk about getting the medal, getting the gold, you know, after the previous world medals?
Sorry?
You talk about getting the gold after you know, winning.
Oh yeah, I mean, I understand it's indoors, it's not outdoors. I understand that there's still the likes of, you know, guys like Kipper Up and Equators in the 3K, but this was nothing short of a subpar field. You know, there was the world reigning indoor champion in there, guys like I said, like Nick Willis. So this was I'm just going to take this in, let this add to my collection, and now I have one of every color, and now it's just time to go get an Olympic medal. So,
what was that victory lap like?
I didn't even want to wait for the flag, man. I just wanted to go and get that over with. It was awesome. I saw just about everyone, you know, my family, some friends that I'd never seen a track race before. It's awesome, you know, just having this not only on U.S. soil, but in my backyard. I'm just glad I wasn't disappointing for some of the friends that have never seen a track race that told them to come out, and now it's probably going to be hard to go see any other race in this. So,
how much pressure did you feel because of this setting and all the talk about?
I won't lie, there was definitely a lot of pressure, you know, just from warming up, getting to this venue, everyone just having my support, telling me they're backing me, but, you know, I just thought to myself, use this as my advantage, you know. This is what I want. You know, I wouldn't want to go to anywhere else. I wouldn't want it anywhere else in here. And so they carried me that last 50, you know. It was a little nerve-wracking going in, but they got around me that last lap, and they repaid me.
How important was it to finally?
Oh, you know, it wasn't something that, I'm not going to lie, if I came up short with the gold medal, wasn't going to be anything disappointing about that. You know, I'll have the same mindset going into the outdoor season. It's been a great indoor season. Just shows that everything I've been doing, workout-wise, training-wise, has been going well. Now it's just about staying healthy and getting to Rio healthy, and I think good things will come.
Matt Centrowitz, 1,500-meter champion. Matt Centrowitz, 1,500-meter. Nick Willis, third.
We do not, even if I finish third, we do not want the fastest part of my race to be the last 100. So often in my career, I've saved it, wondering what if, and today I was like, there wasn't going to be a what if, there was going to be put it out there, and if they pass me in the last 50, so be it. But the beauty of the indoor track, which normally goes against my style of racing, is that it's very hard to pass people on the last lap. So you might be sacrificing a bit by going early, but then it makes it harder for everyone else. We're now battling for each other, and I probably should have been passed by the whole field in the last 50. My leg, I couldn't even lift my knees, but yeah, it was enough to hold on for a bronze.
So that was the strategy going in, to make a hard move with 400-ish to go?
Yeah, my original plan was to move out with 450 to go and go as hard as I possibly could at the top of the band with 350 to go. but the opportunity presented itself. I wasn't going to wait out in lane 3 at the 2 laps to go, so that screw it, let's just go now. I thought that was going to be the end of me, and I just run as hard as I can that penultimate lap and see what happens. This was the event to take a risk at. If you finish 7th, so be it, but and maybe it will help me be a little bit more the opposite of risk averse, whatever that is, in the Olympics in a few months' time.
If it looked like the field was surprised and you went so hard, do you think they'd go with you and that's the move?
They shouldn't have been. I used to do that in college every race. But yeah, it's something I haven't done for a long time, but it's been in my repertoire, but deep down I used to do it every college race, 400 to go. People get a bit surprised and see what happens. Not when he beats me. No, I genuinely, like, after the race, I said, very proud of you, man. I can walk away head high even though I'm exhausted, so I want to drop my head. He ran a very, very sound race, both tactically and in a performance as well. And disappointed to have Halusa come and get me right on the line. He didn't do any of the work, but that's all right. I'm proud of my effort. All right. I'll probably take. This will earn me a few more days off.
Nick Willis, Robby.
Super climactic. What are you talking about, man? We're on to a World Championship final. Yeah, it was great. Matthew did his job perfectly. Thank you, Matthew. And you know, I got up front, stayed out of trouble, moved up when I had to, secured an auto spot.
How are you feeling going into the final, legs fresh and everything?
Oh yeah, we're feeling great. Fully recovered from last weekend. I don't know. I think Matthew and I got a good shot at doing something special.
And were you worried just had to get top 6? I mean, was it a relief sort of in that heat?
I heard 32 for the first 200, and Chris O'Hare and I just looked at each other and smiled. So yeah, it was good.
So it was a 3:47 race at first, and then a 3:40 race. What type of race would you prefer in the final? Like a 2:10 opening 800? Would they, use your kick or what?
I don't know. I feel like I've grown a lot as a runner. I don't know if I necessarily matters to me. That's the beauty of a championship race, right? That you don't know what you're going to get, and you got to race it the best you can that day. I mean, yeah, I'd like to make it an 800-meter race, but these guys are all good. It's not like I'm the only fast one in there. So I'm just gonna try and use my tactics as best as I can, improve on those as much as I can, and hopefully Matthew and I can come away with some hardware.
What are you going to be doing between now and the final to get ready for it?
March Madness. I was so focused on this race, I forgot to fill out a bracket. I was like talking to somebody, and I'm like, I forgot to fill out a bracket.
Who's your team?
Well, UVA is a 1 seed.
That's true. There's a second chance bracket, but
yeah, I'll
UVA would have to lose, I guess, for you to be able to pick them. So.
I'll just I'll enjoy the games, But yeah, not too much. Just hanging out. My family's in town, and enjoying Portland.
What's it like to run in the U.S. for an international championship?
Well, I've never done it before, so it's great though. It's really nice. My family doesn't have to fly across the country or to China or anything, so it's just really nice to be so close to the people. And doing strides before on the track, Nick Willis comes up to me, he's like, "Hey, you got a home field? You like your home track?" And I'm like, "It is my home track. We're in the USA, baby." So yeah, thanks guys.
All right, thank you. Have a good day.
Robby Andrews, 1,500 meters. It's 1,500.
Where did that gear come from?
I tried to get out harder than normal, be up front. Kind of got moved around a good bit, kind of let that get to my head a little bit. So then I was just trying to stay inside as much as I could. Suleiman kind of was coming backwards, and then when Willis went, I think, like right around 400 out. And I don't know, I thought about moving with him, but I thought it was a bit too much too early, and he hung on for third, but dang, I wish I'd been closer to the front.
Do you think if you would have made a move earlier, you could have been in medal contention?
I think I would have been a little closer, yeah, and I don't know, live and learn.
What you kind of have a smile on your face when you hugged Center there. I saw they won.
Oh, I'm so happy for him. You want to see USA on top of the podium for sure. He's clearly the best in the world right now, and I'm really happy for him. We're one team right now. In a couple months, different story, but right now we're one team, and I'm really happy for him.
Do you believe that it's going to be a different story in a couple months down the line?
As long as we get top 3, I don't care.
Thank you, Robby.
Thanks, guys.
And you now have done 2 international races here, going through rounds and stuff. So, do you think that Rio, if depending you make the team, do you think you'll be
better in that final compared to the last outdoor?
Absolutely. Can't do any worse than I did. So, yeah, I'll definitely be better if I get there. Just got to put myself in a better position.
Do you, looking at the season, give it an A, an A minus? What do you give it?
We'll give it a B. You know, I wanted a medal. That's my fault. They're just gonna yell at me. Dang.
Do an extra.
Say get out hard and stay there. Don't let guys bump you around, and that's exactly what I let happen. Oh well. All right, guys. Thanks.
Thank you.